Hello everybody, it's me, Harrock0, and guys, today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and theories on the new FNaF Security Breach trailer that just came out one day ago. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts and theories of what might be in the game in this trailer. So guys, let's get right into it. So right there, you guys saw. So pretty much, Vanny just said trap, and if I'm correct, that place right there was where the last trailer left off at. So now we see Glamlock Chica.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance.
So if you guys see, so guys, if I don't know, but I think a lot of people might have missed it. But when I saw this show for the first time, I got excited, and before doing this video a few minutes ago, I just discovered that at the beginning, the guy on the speakers just said that they'll be in a maintenance. The animatronics will be in maintenance for 1 week. And you guys know with the FNaF Freddy's with the whole series, usually all the games will take place in 1 week, which is 5 days pretty much. So which probably means that we're probably gonna be in this game for like 5 days and probably just gonna be surviving on probably drinks and pizza, which is kind of funny. But yeah, though. So then Chica just launched right at us. I missed this too, but if you guys look closely right here, if we go back a few seconds ago, pretty much, I didn't notice this, but she got pretty much crushed. I don't know why. I don't know what Chica was eating, but she was like, I guess she was eating pizza? I don't know. I don't know how animatronic eats or something like that. But all that stuff. And so pretty much she just launched at us, but she just got crushed, so, you know, we good. So she got crushed.
Now closed. Initiating nighttime protocols.
So if you guys see right there, the pretty much now they're closing down the pizzeria, which is probably at the beginning of the game, and probably we just got stuck in here. And guys, when we replay back the scene, we see that now we're like in like the main area. I'm guessing we're in the hub. And if you guys look closely, like right here, you see that's that's like Bonnie Bowling. And if you guys look, wait, if I unpause the video. So now when I unpause it, now we're like in the middle, and now it says prizes, which is probably where we're gonna like get maybe upgrades and flashlights from, or maybe get our supply to survive through like this whole week. And we keep continuing. We see I don't know what this thing is right here. It might be something, but I might forgot it. But my best guess is like it might be the room that we might be facing Moondrop in, or it might be like a poster for like right in like one of the last trailers we saw Chica's Sea of the, I can't remember the name, but it was like Chica of the Sea or something. And if you guys look closely right here, we have L Chips, which is that place that we saw in the past trailers. And if we continue, we get right here where it shows Monty's Gator Golf. And I looked at this closely, but I really don't know what this is. So in the comment section, if you guys know what this is, type in the comment section. And all that stuff. So when we continue. And guys, pretty much wherever you're saying no, and we're right in front of like these animatronics right here and all that stuff. So pretty much, I don't know, holograms are really futuristic, so I don't know when this game takes place. I think this game takes place in like 2040 or 50 maybe, or maybe later in the future. I don't know. But now let's continue.
Wait, I'm still here.
So right in that scene, Gregory says that I'm still here, which is yeah again what if I may remind you guys that pretty much this is probably the beginning of the game when we get stuck, and that last area that we just saw in the trailer was probably the hub area, or maybe like an upstairs area. So now in the last scene we just saw Vanessa. She was staring at us with like her light or something like that. And last time when we saw Vanessa, she was looking right at us when we were in the elevator, like going down somewhere, probably the lower depths of the pizzeria, the Megaplex. And now Glamrock Chica just jumped out right in front of us. So now let's continue.
I thought I warned you.
So right in that scene, we had Sunrise tell us, I warned you," and all that stuff. So pretty much, so if I'm correct, I'm pretty much guessing that he was telling us like we should get out like at night and all that stuff. After that, he just fell like right at the like back of like that like thing. I don't know what that was where he fell back from, but he fell back and it looked like that we're in like an office. Cause if I go back, it looks like we're in an office because we have a fan and some computer screens right here. So let's continue. So we push over the cans and all that stuff. Strike the animatronics. We have a scene with Vanny. So in that last scene, we just saw Vanny walking down some stairs and all that stuff. And now when we get back to this, where we get back to the scene where we just saw Sunrise, now Moondrop appears. So pretty much, and now Moondrop saying naughty boy. So my theory is that maybe Sunrise and so a bunch of people have been saying that Sunrise and Moondrop are the same person, and pretty much this confirms it. So now we all know that they're all like the same. They're the same person. And he said naughty boy. So my guess is that at night. So pretty much Sunrise is kind of like, in my best way to say it's kind of like a werewolf or something like that. So my guess is that when the lights are on and all that stuff, he will like be in like Sunrise form and all that. But when it gets dark and when it turns night, he'll turn the Moondrop. Kind of like a werewolf thing where it's like pretty much you'll be like a human in the day. That's that when like the full moon comes out, aka like I said with the full moon, his face is like a moon but like crescent, like half moon. But like when the moon comes out with like werewolves, the person will turn into a werewolf. So pretty much Sunrise will turn the Moondrop if the lights go off, pretty much. So let's continue. So to give you guys a reminder, in that last scene, I noticed that we got like Chica was coming right around the corner, and when we got right into the suit, wait a second, let me go back for you guys. Let me go right. So when we get to the scene, so pretty much my guess is that Chica just saw we just went in the suit. Well, I don't think she saw us going into the suit, but she sees Freddy, and she's not attacking him, and it looks like she's only gonna be attacking us. So my guess is that pretty much the animatronics and maybe Vanny think that Freddy's still on their side and still trying to capture Gregory and all that stuff. But pretty much Freddy is kind of just working undercover and trying to save Gregory. But the animatronics and maybe Vanny too think that Freddy's still working with them and Freddy's on their side. But yeah, but Freddy is helping Gregory. And right here we see a battery now. Like in an old trailer, we saw that that we had like our watch on that showed like a little Freddy icon. So maybe that little Freddy icon, when we press it, will probably call Freddy, so he'll come to our location, so we can get inside. And pretty much this battery thing probably means that how much energy he has before like we can't use him anymore. So let's continue. So we get into a little room. So we get into the office room, it looks like, and pretty much it's office room because, like I said, with the other room where Moondrop was in, it has pretty much like a fan and computer screens. And if you guys recognize very closely, wait a second. So if you guys look very closely, if you guys look right here, if you guys look very closely right here, it's pretty much, if you notice, the same room that we've been in with like the like cameras and all that stuff where we've been watching like the Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy and Friends on Tour episodes. And if you guys don't believe me, look closely at the screen because we have the same blurry screen. We have the little computer with the icon on it, and to make it even more true that this is the same room as on the TV on where we saw the Freddy and Friend episodes. You guys look closely right here. This is the same button that we pressed when it turned green for the play every episode and all that stuff. So it's pretty much like a connection. So I don't know, but maybe Vanny or Vanessa might have been watching the episodes on here. So let's continue. So right here in this screen, it looks like that's so that office that we were in, it looks like that we might be able to look on the cameras or maybe look on our watch. Pretty much we see Roxy and Roxy, and we do see Gator, and we do see Montgomery. So let's continue.
The security doors reopen at 6 a.m. Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself.
So pretty much like in that last scene, we saw that pretty much Freddy was telling us that the security doors open at 6 a.m. and all that stuff. So my guess is that we might still be in here for a week, like the announcer said, like right at the beginning with Chica in it. He said that pretty much they're gonna be on maintenance for a week, but the security doors will be at 6 a.m. like all the games were like usually that's where the night ends pretty much. So pretty much he's telling us that the security doors might open. So my guess is that pretty much at night so pretty much this is still gonna be maintenance. But my guess is at night we'll be able to access some things, but we might not be able to access everything in the morning. So maybe in the morning we'll still be like stuck in here, but we'll be able to like access more stuff than at night when it turns night between 12 and 6 a.m. And in the last scene, so guys, in the last scene pretty much we see that Montgomery Gator is pretty much banging on the door, like Foxy or like maybe some other animatronics in the series when they get to like the office door. And if you guys look very closely, I don't think you guys can see on here, but if you guys look very closely, right here you can see that that's Gregory's that's some of Gregory's body right here. So pretty much that confirms that pretty much this camera means that we're like looking around the cameras like in the office and all that stuff. And Montgomery's trying to get in. So in one of my past videos talking about like all the animatronics traits, Montgomery has like brute strength. So pretty much so when Montgomery's banging on the door, we might have to leave because he might like bang the whole door down maybe. Or we might just need to like maybe press a button to scare him off maybe. So let's continue.
Keep moving and try not to draw.
Then we get into this room which looks like a supply room. Like in the last shows that we see. And then you guys look in the corner right here. We see that we have like a little system of like the whole like place. And we see Chica like in the storage area. So let's continue.
Draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will help you find it.
So wait a second, let's go back to that last scene right there. So if you guys look closely right here, I don't know why, but So you guys look very closely in like this section. I don't know why, but it looks like we're like underground where it looks like we're in like the sewers or underground, like the whole area. And I don't know why, but there's like a giant like music like giant spider music man for some reason. I don't know how this was made or anything like that. But there's like a giant music man for some reason. So let's continue.
Find it. I
There's Roxanne Wolf. So in that last scene right there, if you guys look closely, wait a second. So Roxanne Wolf. So if you guys look closely right in this scene, pretty much this is like a second before like we flash over the camera. So like I said, like in like a few minutes ago in this episode, in like this video, pretty much the prizes we might get our supply there, which means that we might be able to get like unique like stuff maybe to help us defend against the animatronics, like the flashlight, a flashlight, and we'll probably use this camera, like in the scene, the flash the animatronics, pretty much. This will pretty much flash them and stun them pretty much too. Glenrock Chica. I don't know where we're at in this scene, but it looks like we're like I don't know where we're at, but it looks like we're super, super underground, like the whole megaplex. Cause there's like coal and like mine caves and all that stuff. And here is like a withered, like broken Chica, like roaming around this place. I don't know why she's roaming down here either. Then we get Montgomery Gator. So if you look very carefully at this, screen, if I'm correct, this looks like the same place where we saw him jump off a while ago. And now, my guess is that in the scene, this is probably a boss fight, which means that maybe that we might be like shooting like these little lasers at him. Cause my guess is of where this boss fight is gonna take place it's either gonna be in the laser maze or maybe like in his like in Gator Golf. So it looks like that he's just showing one of the cannons so he can like lower like our chances of like firing at him and damaging him. And like I said, this is probably a boss battle too, so that's why I say in this scene. So let's continue. Then we get Freddy. I don't know why he's glitching that last scene, but if you guys look carefully right here, it says alert. It says alert and it says detected. So my guess is that pretty much you see this screen, he's like falling like to the ground and all that stuff. And probably this is so you know how like I said that they might not fall, the animatronics like won't fall for excuse me. So you guys know what I said like in the last scene, like I said that maybe the animatronics are gonna fall for like Freddy because they think he's on like their side and like not going for and like on their side and they're like on like a team with him, but they don't know that they're like that like he's like protecting Gregory and all that stuff. So like I said with animatronics, you know, like their AI, they can't like really detect that much stuff. But maybe since Vanny is a human, that she's probably gonna maybe see us like maybe detect us in the suit. Or maybe this might be a game or over screen where like we get captured by Vanny or one of the animatronics see us. But maybe this might be for that battery or earlier that we saw when we got into the Freddy suit. When we got into Freddy, that maybe this is him running out all his power. So let's continue.
Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill.
I don't know why
and
she's
where you
dancing in the
sign a
hallway.
legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again soon.
So wait a second, guys. So guys, if we look at the screen, we see all the animatronics in here, and pretty much these animatronics look like the service robots that we saw. But if you guys look really carefully, if you guys look at this animatronic, it says in your dream or dreams maybe. So maybe I don't know what this is, but this might be a hallucination maybe. It might be a hallucination or maybe something else. And pretty much these are the same animatronics that we saw in that one episode of Freddy and Friends when it paused. I don't know which episode it was, but I think it was the first episode of Freddy and Friends. But if you guys look very closely right here, it says in your dreams. And another thing that I found was right here, if you guys look carefully, what's going down this like robot's eyes and all of their eyes? If you guys look carefully, it's like black. It's like black, like oil, like cries, or something like that. So, wait a second. So if I look very closely right here, if you guys see the resemblance, so like where we saw with those like guys, that when you see those guys, what does that animatronic remind you of? If you're correct, you're right, it's the puppet pretty much. So pretty much the puppet like has the same like crying eyes, but the puppet has like purple like looking like tears going down its like eyes, while the other ones have black. So maybe this might be a version of the puppet. So my guess is this might be like a version of the puppet maybe, or this is like in our dreams or something like that. Like I said with this scene, if you look closely around on his chest, it says in your dreams. So maybe maybe like I said, this might be a hallucination. So let's go finish this video. So yeah, let's go finish this video.
A short survey about your experience.
And right here, guys, we finally have a date for when this new game's gonna come out. So it looks like that this game's gonna be coming out in December 16th of this year. And thankfully, after all the delays, we actually, maybe, this game will actually come out. And thank goodness, too. Because we've been waiting for a long time. So pretty much thank you for watching my video. This was all my theories and thoughts about this new trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. And see you guys next time. Bye.